Just about ready to catch, I think. And there we go, we have some flame. And that was with Amadou and some chaga. And it took a while, but we got it. Give you guys another look around here. Out at the shelter. Got the fire going here. I cut some poplar. Dry poplar you can't beat for getting a fire going. It burns so fast and dries everything out. My silky saw, I use that. That's my silky katana boy that I use today. Poplar, he was standing dead. He was dead standing over there, so cut him down. I get water on here soon. It's what time is it here? Probably, it's almost noon now already, so get some water on, have something to eat here in a bit, and then just putter around for the rest of the day. With the warm weather coming, the balsam sap is really starting to run in the trees. These are pockets of balsam sap here that you can see, like it's full, very full. Doesn't take long once the sun comes out to get that balsam sap flowing. Great fire starter. I've shown you that before. In fact, I'm going to gather some up. I'm going to put a little bit here on this birch. Gather it up and we're going to strike it up and show you guys. Out my striker, trusty ferro rod, knife. See how this goes here. I brought magnesium out to play with today, but there it goes. Balsam sap. You can see the napalm come off of it. Look at that. That's a little bit of balsam sap on there. You can see it running. And that birch bark is wet. There's steam coming off my pants. As I said, that birch bark was pretty wet. It was under the snow. So I got the balsam sap to go, and we see what happened. It caught, it went, problem. Alright, so lunch. I brought some smokies with me. Gonna do the smokies over the fire. Throw it in the bun. A little bit of mustard. And that will be lunch today. Lots of coals, got water getting warm here for coffee. Hot chocolate. So once again, Bogdella's Smokies from Thunder Bay. Starting to brown nice. Yeah, everything's warm. So it's 1:45 in the afternoon. It's getting nice and bright. A lot warmer than it was when I come up. Let's give you guys another look here around the area. Lots of, as I've said in previous videos, there's lots of firewood here, but a lot of it is still really wet even though it's down. It doesn't, there's not a whole lot of sun comes in here all day long. But snow's been dropping out of the trees today as the sun comes up. Snow is getting a little soft, so it could be an interesting drive out. I'm only 1 kilometer in, so it's not a big deal. It's where the truck's parked. But fire's still going a bit under there. I just had some soup. I had that smoky. Just having a power bar now. Actually a Cliff Bar. So I was able to get a fire going today with some Amadou, a bit of Chega, and my Coghlan ferro rod, and a bit of a bird's nest. I showed you guys some balsam sap lighting up with my Coghlan ferro rod. And then I used my brand new 4 Directions Bushcraft from 4directionsbushcraft.com large ferro rod, and that works extremely well, and there's a lot of spark from that. So I'm going to have to test that out a bit more and play with it and see just exactly what it does. But nice day, quiet, not a person around, nobody out running around. Absolutely nothing today. It's just been quiet out here, just some birds, squirrels, and that's about it. Not much else. On the way in, a lot of tracks. Some fox, probably some wolf too, because there are some larger tracks. One set of moose tracks crossing the road. Looked like a partridge had got it by probably a fox. There were partridge feathers all over the road, and of course I did see a lot of dog excrement along the trail. So they've been out here, they've been running around. Rabbits galore over the last couple of days because it's been crusty. The snow's been crusty too, so they just zip along the surface. So once again, guys, thanks for watching. I'm just going to pack up some of my gear here. I'm not going to head out yet, but I'm going to pack up my gear so that when I go, I'm going to cut up a bit more of that dry poplar. Cut it up in the firewood length, split a bit of wood here, and then we'll head out here in a little while and head back to the truck. So thanks for watching. If you like it, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. My name is Fred. My ham radio call sign is VE3FAL, and I live in Thunder Bay, Ontario, where Mother Nature has done her finest here. And I have 2 YouTube channels, of course, which is my ham radio one, and it's dedicated to a little bit of everything. And then Ontario Northwest Bushcrafter and Outdoors is my other channel. So thanks for watching, and once again, subscribe, and we'll talk to you guys all a little bit later. Ciao. This is a piece of poplar. You can see where the rabbits have been eating at it all winter long. They chew the bark off. So when it's not stairs for rabbits, this is kind of an idea too, what you would do. Lay some poplar down, and they'll come and chew it right along the pathway. So I want to show you guys some of the stuff that I do bring out when I go. I bring my everyday carry. It's a little loaded right now with some extras, but I do bring this with me. That's my, if I'm going hiking pack, I'll bring that with me. Today I brought an axe. I'm going to bring an axe up here and leave an axe here. Of course, my outbound pack. But on my person, I do carry ferro rods, different kinds. You know, I do have this one here now that I carry from forwarddirectionsbushcraft.com. I carry that with me. It's will go on my pack, on my camo pants. Has a lanyard on it too, a carabiner. I do bring my Coghlan ferro rod, my can opener, and of course my little buck knife here that's in this holder. Of course I bring a Fox 40 Classic whistle. I have a small flashlight and just some other plastic carabiners if need be. But I never go anywhere without the whistle and this on my neck. Whenever I go out for a hike, small hike, even when I'm traveling on the highway or the road, I always take this with me. So it's just, you know, one of those things that I bring. And I do carry some other stuff too in my pockets. Magnesium, just in case I need it. I've never had to use it yet, but I got the Coleman magnesium here that I carry as well. And, you know, a bunch of other odds and ends too that I do carry. Knives, lots of times I'll put a knife on my belt, so I have one on my belt as well. And what else? Just other little things. Water. A bottle of water with me lots of times too, and some kind of a container holder. And that's usually what I bring. And of course gloves. I always have a pair of gloves of some sort, whether leather gloves or when I'm working around the fire I like to have leather gloves, and I'm cutting wood I like to have leather gloves. So that's just a little bit of what I bring.